Hey YouTube, Joe here. So, it's been about 8 months of aging now. I think it's time for us to do a taste test on the Vino del Vida Chianti we did. Now this is not a label I did for it, I just reused a bottle and didn't care to take the label off. So, yeah, if you did not see the making of that video or want any of the details about gravities and all that stuff, check it out right here. And give it a look. It's a 3-part series, and the way that I do most of my videos here on YouTube is I'll actually do the filming and upload them as I'm filming things. So that's why it's been so long for this taste test in coming, is that, well, it hasn't really been that ready. We've had a couple bottles. Obviously, of course, the way I am impatient, I can't wait. And they've been pretty good, so let's do the official taste testing here. So without further ado, electric wine opener. Love this thing. Done and done. And now for the pour. Okay. I'm pretty sure you can see that. Beautiful red color. I'll try to move it around so that way you can hopefully get a good glimpse of that. Beautiful rich red. You can see through it but barely, it's so dark, and it's a pretty bright day here. Let's give it a shot, here we go. Okay, it's smoothed out a lot. That's one thing I found with the homemade wines. Especially darker wines, you need to give them plenty of time to age, give it time to smooth out, for the flavors to come together, the alcohol heat to die down. With this one, you don't even get any alcohol presence in it at all. Real nice, kind of fruity body. It's got that oaky sort of spiciness to it, which that's what I personally, my tongue anyway, always seems to pick up with Chiantis, is that sort of spiciness. Yeah, it's got a decent body. It's not heavy, but it's definitely not a light white wine type body. You know, there's definitely some oomph to it. I believe this was sitting right around 12% ABV. Again, if you want to check, you know, head back and watch the making of videos. I can't remember off the top of my head what those were. But you don't get a strong alcohol presence at all with those. Oh, and you know, before I let my bottle sit there open, put in a fabulous hand-carved wooden stopper here. These are actually made by my girlfriend's grandfather in Des Moines. So if you are interested in picking up one of these, visit the shop, DIY Homebrew Supply. I've got them for sale there. Pretty snazzy, huh? But yeah, it's got a nice aftertaste too. It's nice and it's got that nice sort of fruity character to it. I like it. I'm not a wine testing connoisseur, but I give it 2 thumbs up. I like it a lot. And especially the Vino del Vida line of wine kits is similar to the Vintner's Reserve kits. They're an economy, kind of like an introductory type wine kit. When I had this one at the shop, I believe it was $68. I'm out of them right now, so if you want any, let me know. But yeah, it's got a nice fruitiness, nice spiciness to it, but it's not heavy. It's not like a pungent wine. You know, there's some red wines that are just so... I don't know if it's the amount of sulfite that's in them, or if it's just a matter of just a grape concentrates or something. I don't know, but there are some red wines that I can't fathom drinking several of, but I could definitely drink several of these in a row. It would probably not be a good idea, but it could be done. would say in an oak presence, I'd say this is lightly oaked. This one had that Oakmore powder, if my memory serves me correct. And you only actually left it in there for the primary, so for 2 weeks. And then it's done all its aging off of the oak chips, you know, in the secondary, and then once we had that done, put it in the bottles. So pretty much just bottle conditioned on it. I would imagine if you wanted more of that oak character, it'd be just a matter of maybe adding some oak chips to the secondary, or just leaving it in the primary for a little bit longer. I did one of the Selection International Montepulcianos, and I left it, you were supposed to do the 2 week primary and then 2 week secondary and then bottle, but I just left it in there for basically a month in the primary. And its oak character is a little bit stronger, but for that style, it was perfect. I'd say you'd be able to put a little bit more oak into this without it being detrimental. Alrighty. Well, I just wanted to finally do a taste test for you guys, let you know what my thoughts were on it. I do like this a lot, especially for one of the economy wine kits. It's really, really good. There are some that are they're a little bit out of whack, but this one is not one of them. And again, it's the Vino del Vida Chianti. And let's see, if it was 6 years, so it ended up being like $2.50 a bottle, roughly, so the economy on that's pretty good. So cheers everyone, thanks for watching. We will catch you around. I'm going to be doing some more winemaking videos here coming up very soon. So give it a look and we will see you later. As always, cheers and thanks for watching.